The race for the top four in the Premier League has heated up again in the past few weeks after it all seemed over, and yet there is still a way that either Chelsea or Spurs finish fourth without making Europe. This season the Premier League title race was wrapped up a long time ago. Sure, Manchester City only officially became champions 2 weeks ago thanks to Manchester United's loss to West Brom, but we've known for months they would be champs. Really, this season has been about which of City's rivals would finish in the top four and which of the many rubbish teams down at the bottom would finish in the final three and head to the championship. Unlike previous seasons, it really doesn't matter to the top sides whether you finish second, third or fourth in the top four. Sides now all get automatic qualification in the group stages of next season's Champions League, no qualifiers needed. Or at least that's the theory. The way things currently are, both Spurs and Chelsea could finish fourth and not qualify at all. England can only have 5 places in the competition max, which would be top 4 plus the winner of a European competition. However, with Liverpool still in the Champions League and Arsenal still in the Europa League and Chelsea having caught up the gap a little, there's still the possibility that fourth place, if it were Chelsea or Spurs, wouldn't make next season's Premier European club competition. Chelsea winning the Champions League stopped Spurs from being in the competition. Image said would of course need Arsenal to overcome Atletico Madrid in the Spanish capital and go on to win the Europa. Liverpool would need to beat Real or Bayern in the Champions League final and slip out of the top four. Right now that collective of results still seems unlikely. Liverpool winning the Champions League seems most likely, whilst their focus being on Europe means that, despite a 6-point lead on Chelsea, they could still slip below the Blues. Griezmann's equalizer makes it unlikely Arsenal will win the Europa League. Image's Arsenal being in the Europa League final currently seems the most unlikely part of all the results. They faced a 10-man Atleti for much of the first leg at the Emirates last Thursday and could only draw 1-1. Now they must get a positive result away from home, which seems beyond them. Of course, should Arsene Wenger taste success of a European trophy in his last match in charge, it would be even sweeter if it stopped Spurs being in the Champions League. Topics: Football news. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Champions League, Spurs.